Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Helpful Lockpicker here, and the video I have for you today is my featured channel of the week. Please stay tuned. I first started making my featured channel of the week video series in response to YouTube continually changing its policies, which makes it more difficult for smaller channels to get started. They often show up at the bottom of the search engine, and they are just very hard to get noticed and be able to have people be able to find their content. But just because they're a smaller channel, that does not mean they make poor content. A lot of these smaller channels have a lot to offer, and I've learned a lot from them, and I just really enjoy watching them and seeing them grow, and I'm very interested to see where they will all be a year from now. If you guys ever have any suggestions on smaller channels you'd love to see me feature on my featured channel of the week, please send me an email at helpfullockpicker@gmail.com, and I'd love to try to put a video together. The channel that I'm going to feature today is a really cool channel. It has a little bit over 100 subscribers, and this channel is Fast Charlie. Fast Charlie is a growing channel, and I really enjoy watching him work. He's getting pretty good at opening up locks, and he's also becoming very good at his craft. One of my favorite videos that I saw from him is on how to hand file a key. It shows a lot of good technique and a different approach on how to make a key, and you can learn a lot from that. What I have for you today is a highlight reel that Fast Charlie has personally made, and I've been able to tack on the end of it a clip that I know that he will really like. So please consider checking out Fast Charlie and subscribing. Every subscription makes a difference, and thank you to everyone that helps support my channel by subscribing, liking, sharing, clicking the bell, and just really making this a fun channel to run. So I'm going to get Fast Charlie's highlight reel up for you now.
There was an aha moment with this particular lock where I was single wafer picking it. And that was, wow, that's how it's supposed to feel, because it was somewhat exaggerated. I was struggling a little bit to get going, and I got this lock, and like I said, I raked it open a few times, and then I started picking it, and I found it to be, the feedback to be just great as far as teaching how things should feel when you're picking them. And there I'm in a nice deep falset. A little bit deeper falset. Oops, lost the tensioner. That happens sometimes. And it was open. Okay. All right, now this is the triple bitted Illinois Chicago duo. There's the locking mechanism, and here's the key. There's the double-sided portion, and then right here is that side wafer bitting. This is taking a bit longer than I had anticipated. There we go, finally. Okay. Challenge lock by Keymaster. It's number 22, Jack. It was sent to me by Bill Bacardi, and it has been a monster. He sent it as part of a challenge. There are a list of people who would like to give this a try, and what happens is if you pick number 1 and get it to the shear line, this is what happens. Huge false set. 2 and 3 just feel a little odd. Okay, there's a falset, and that's not that big fake falset. There it is. Yeah! Oh, God. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I have to send this out tomorrow, and holy crud. Okay, here they are. Oh man, I'm shaking. Okay. All right. There are all the pins working. There are the pins. First thing is the tools. I use this. It would be nice if this was tapered, but this is seriously like a $3 file. It's a chainsaw sharpening file. And then the rest are from little needle file kits that I picked up for just a couple of bucks. This one is a triangle cut. This is a tapered round file. And then this one I stumbled upon by accident. This is very good and useful, and I will show you why it's useful. Because one edge is a file. This edge is flat and it doesn't cut, and that is really helpful. Now I'm starting to get a little catch, and how I clean up this little catch here is with this file. I use the side that is flat. So I aim the not file side down and just swipe it at an angle, and that cleans it up a little bit. Here it is, and here it is in the little holder that I made. It's, you know, not perfect, but it should work, especially with standard driver pins. Gonna check it. It does work. Make sure that you hold the plug in. Take it out. Make sure it is locked up, and it is, and it works. So we will go ahead and compare the keys. I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool, pretty close. This one actually came with no pins, and I think this is an older style. I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure. I don't know all the history of Medico, but it didn't come with any pins. It didn't come with any springs. It didn't come with the spring plate cover. So it's all wrapped up, but it is fully pinned. There are 6 pins in here. 6 chambers completely occupied and populated, with 2 of the drivers being mushroom pins. And I thought it would be fun, so early Friday morning I set up my vise with these angles and got one of the blanks and started filing away, trying to remember what I had learned from one of Chris Aaron's videos. And this is what I came up with. It does have the angles on it. It is hand filed. Got a 20-degree angle that way, 20-degree angle that way, 20 that way, 90, 20, and 90. The other 6th pin sits on the very tip. I did have to shave it just a little bit, and I'm really proud of this, but I'm also thankful for gaining the knowledge. This thing works. It hangs up just a little bit, but it works perfectly, I would say. For my first attempt, the key is not perfect, but it seems to work. Hello, it's Fast Charlie. What I have here is a challenge lock by Den Brass. Here's the bitting. It's pretty wild stuff. The key works absolutely perfectly. Oh, yes. Oh, my word. Boy. And 6 is a T-pin with very serrated on top. I'm not sure what I'm caught up on. I want to get this because I've never opened this before. There we go. Cool. All right. A little bit of a spool-like, almost like a mushroom. And then the inner pin. Got the spool. The inner spring action. There. Got a little deeper. It's just a little tiny bit at a time, and there it's open. Man, that is awesome. That works. His method and his tips worked perfectly.
What I have for you now is a video clip that I pieced together of a video that I know Fast Charlie's very proud of. It's a really cool little clip that he did. He made a video where he was able to have his son pick a quick set lock, and together they were able to make a challenge lock that they were going to send out to someone. His son asked to be able to do this on his own, out of his own interest, and it's a really cool father-son moment in lock sport.
Hello, it's Fast Charlie. What I'm doing is a little bit different today. Today I have a lock here. We do not have a key for this. And I say we because I have my 10-year-old son. He goes by Eddie Main for YouTube purposes. And he's actually going to go ahead and start picking, try to get it open so that we can make a challenge lock. Go ahead.
So I have a southward hook, and I'm going to try to open it.
He expressed interest in learning about tools and making a challenge lock all on his own. Anyway, what we have is, I'm going to show this, and we've got they're all standard key pins, of course. We've got a standard in 1, a spool in 2, a standard in 3, a spool in 4, and a standard in 5.
Okay, so what we did was I found out a key in a big pile of keys.
Okay, so we have, he's drawn up just some basic guide. Okay. Got a little bit of a serration. Actually, that's closer to where the spool could be. Okay, so he's done carving these driver pins, and this is how it is at rest.
This one is a it's a serrated. This one is serrated, I think.
Yep, that's serrated.
Number 3 is
It's a double spool.
a double spool. Here's number 2. It is a serrated. Number 1 is a spool with a serration.
Number 1 is a standard. You no need to show that. Number 2, that is a spool, and number 3 is another pretty cool looking spool. Number 4, he's got another little bit of a rounded spool. And number 5, we have, look at that little serrated. So, we would like to thank you for watching, and be looking for this to go to somebody. It will be a challenge lock, and it'll be going out to the community.
Thank you so much for checking out my highlight reel on Fast Charlie. He is continually making new content, and he's a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoy the video that he made on how to hand file keys. I feel like you can learn a lot from that, and he has a lot more content on his channel that can help you get started. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please consider subscribing to Fast Charlie. Every subscription makes a difference, and it will help his channel be able to pop up higher in the search algorithms and really be able to get his content out there. If you guys have any suggestions on any smaller channels that you'd love to see me feature, please consider sending me an email at helpfullockpicker@gmail.com, and I'd love to be able to take a look and try to make a feature channel of the week video on them. But this is all I have for you today. This has been my feature channel of the week on Fast Charlie. He's currently at a little bit over 100 subscribers, and please consider checking him out and subscribing. I'd like to thank everyone again that has helped support my channel by subscribing, liking, sharing, clicking the bell, being able to donate items for giveaways, and being able to donate through my PayPal links. Thank you to everyone that has helped support my channel. It just makes it a lot of fun, and I love interacting with everyone. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more like it, please subscribe. As always, thank you so much for checking out this video, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much.